here ng Bakery Fair 2023. This Bakery Fair 2023 is organized by the Filipino Chinese Bakery Association Inc. FCBAI. The leaders are here on stage. But before we introduce the ones on stage, we'd like to acknowledge our special guest also leaders, past president here sa first table. I'd like to acknowledge them before we begin. This is not according to age or rank. I'd like to thank our FCBAI past president, Mr. Chua here. Can you please thank Mr. Chua? Yeah, challenge about Mr. Chua. Okay. Next also, our Mr. Chua, our past president and now director. Also another past president here, now director, Mr. Antonio Limkit. Yes, past president. And then also our director, Mr. Anto. Over there, Mr. Anto. And our youngest director, also Mr. Tristan Limkit here of FCBAI. Now I'd like to introduce the leaders, officers of FCBAI. We have here with us Mr. Gerik Chua, President FCBAI. And then our leader also, FCBAI past President, Mr. Henry A. And then our Executive Vice President of FCBAI, beside me, Mr. Christopher A. And also our hardworking Secretary General of FCBAI, Mr. Gerik Midel. In behalf of FCBAI, we welcome you to this press conference. Ang sabi ng officers of FCBAI, Happy Valentine's Day in advance tomorrow and belated Happy Chinese New Year. To announce the details of the Bakery Fair 2023 and to give this message, let us welcome Filipino Chinese Bakery Association Inc. President, Mr. Gerik Chua, for his message.
Good morning po sa inyong lahat. First of all, I would like to thank again yung mga officers who are with us today. Starting with Mr. Anto, Uncle Tony, Uncle Chua, Uncle friend of mine, si Tristan, and of course yung brother ko, mas pogi sa akin, si Gerik Chua. And of course yung mga nandito sa harap. We'd just like to, in behalf of FCBAI, Philippine Chinese Bakery Association, we would like to invite everybody to come and celebrate yung Bakery Fair 2023 with us. This is the first time po in 4 years na gagawin natin ulit itong face-to-face activity. So this used to be na every 2 years ginagawa natin itong activity na to para may introduce sa public kung ano yung mga bagong technologies, yung mga new trends in baking, paano kayo mas makakatipid kung gusto ninyong magtayo ng bakery, no? So, ayun. This year po, Bakery Fair 2023 will be held on March 2, 3, and 4 at the World Trade Center in Pasay. And it is open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. All baking, pastries, and food enthusiasts and the public are invited. This is the comeback bakery fair, sabi ko kanina, since the pandemic. And signals the revival of the Philippine baking industry. It is now free po ngayon to pre-register and get the 3-day tickets. So you can pre-register at www.bakeryfair.ph. So mag-pre-register na po kayo ngayon. And the Bakery Fair po is a biennial, so which means once every 2 years, a civic project of the Filipino Chinese Bakery Association. It aims to promote and uplift the Philippine baking industry and support social economic development. So, the biggest and most star-studded Philippine bakery event, no? The Bakery Fair 2023 has 136 exhibitors covering the 10,000 square meters po of the World Trade Center. There are many educational technical seminars by different baking industry-related companies, bakers, and experts. Aside from local po, meron tayong mga paparating na mga foreign instructors, no? Not only on bakery but on operations of bakery. So kung kayo po ay may gusto nyo pong matutong magtayo ng negosyo or meron kayo existing na bakery business at gusto nyo malaman kung paano mapatakbo ng mas efficient, ano yung mga bagong baking trends, this is the show to go po. Okay. So, aside from that, meron din po tayong mga pakulo itong 2023 na Bakery Fair. So, this is the first time we'll be having a bread display competition. No? So, makakita po kayo ng mga bread sculptures na i-display natin doon, which will have the competition will be held beforehand, tapos i-display po natin along the lobby of the Bakery Fair. And aside from that, magkakaroon din po tayo ng wedding cake competition display din. Ang theme po natin ngayon is puro Filipino theme. No? So, ma-showcase natin kung ang Filipino culture natin this Bakery Fair. Okay? So, paalam lang din namin that FCBAI is part of the Federation of Filipino Chinese Chamber of Commerce and Industries, the umbrella business and civic organization of 170 Filipino Chinese Chambers of Commerce and Trade Organizations from Apari to Tawi-Tawi. So, yun lang po. Maraming salamat.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gerik Chua, President of FCBAI, for that announcement. We are opening the floor for questions. The media can ask questions. You can text your questions also, 0917-848-1818, or you can raise your hand, and our hardworking PR, si Ms. Shirley Pizarro, si Clarissa, and the others will go to you with the microphone. Anybody can raise their hand. Yes. Pakilala lang ninyo, full name nyo, and your media, para makilala kayo ng FCBAI.
Hi sir, good morning. Sino po from
Kasi,
may tanong ako sir, recently po yung sa PSA, inflation rate, 8.7%. Sinabi po doon sir, may malaking ambag doon yung confectionery and pastry. So sa ngayon po, nag-estado ng tinapay natin, mataas po ba yung preso or mababa po? Or kung tumaas naman po magkano? And yung next naman po sir, nakatagda po, finalize po mamaya yung desisyon pagdating po sa pag-import ng sugar. So sa estado naman po yun sir, ano po yung mga natin inaasahan?
thank you, Sheena. Anyone wants to answer? Yes. Mr. A, by the way, is past president of FCBAI, and he owns Liberty Food Mart na magwa 100 years na this year. Si Mr. President naman is MVP.
Thank you.
Mr. Henry A.
Thank you, Mr. Kamuning. Everybody knows Kamuning. So, today, we still can have the Kamuning coffee with us. Anyway, I think everybody are more interested in the price. And up to today, last year we had the Pinoy Tasty. We will talk more about in Pinoy Tasty, which under the control of DTI and Department of Agriculture. So we have a Pinoy Tasty, Pinoy Pandesal. But last year, before last year, we have already applied for an increase, which we get it at the administration of Duterte, 4 pesos an increase. Up to now, it's supposed to be another 4 pesos. But up to only last week, were approved by a 2 pesos increase. You can see to it in the supermarket, nawawala yung mga Pinoy-Pinoy tasty pandesal. Kung konti na lang. Pero yung akin, nandun pa. Kasi tinatawagan ako ng supermarket. Ay, hindi naman pwede hindi i-support or i-deliver because everybody is looking for that piece of tasty. So, up to yesterday, is last week, 2 pesos. Only now, we have increased for 40 pesos. Pero based on that big price, I hope makakaroon at dumami kasi hindi pa rin kakasya dun sa price increase of the flour, the sugar, the shortening. So, ito ang pinaka-main ingredients. Huwag na yung gasolina, huwag na yung LPG. I hope you can understand our situation. Pero, binabawi-bawi lang namin dun sa mga other items. Like Christmas cake, Christmas cake, Valentine cake. Doon na lang kami bumabawi. We cannot increase like the flowers in Dangwa. They can go shoot up as high as 1,000. In our case, yung Valentine, we have to start earlier so people can register in their mind that there is a piece of cake for my girlfriend, for my boyfriends, yun. Pero one day lang yun. Doon naman sa iba, in Chinese New Year, yung tikoy, on or before 1 week and 1 week after. Up to now, may tikoy pa kami. Pero hindi pa buo yun ang tikoy. I will tell you more about tikoy. Because this is a tikoy king. Hindi ubi yan tikoy yan Mas maraming tikoy ginagawa kaysa yung ubi. Opya In early, before in China, there is no refrigeration, there is no vacuum pack, there is no other packaging. Yung tikoy na ini-stock lang dyan because of winter time in Chinese New Year, tumitigas lang yan. Umaamag yan. Pero I tell you, maski na may amag, ugasan mo lang yan. And then you fry it. Ang sarap. Diba? I'll teach you more how to eat tikoy because in the Philippines, we have ginatan. Di ba may bola-bola, bilog-bilog yan? You just slice the tikoy after while cooking. Pag naluto na, ipatay mo yung apoy, lagay mo yung tikoy dyan, yun na rin ang bola-bola. Mas pasarap pa sa ginawa mong bola-bola. So, these are the problems that we can get back from the loss in the Pinoy Tasty. Pero ang pandesal, still at 250 and 3 pesos ang regular run, tumatakbo ganun yan. So, hindi masyadong gumalaw kasi yun ang main product. You are not a bakery if you don't produce pandesal and other tasty. So, talking about the price, if you have other question, I can answer you in but the sugar, grabe, sobrang shortage and then smuggling. So, the government should balance. Pagkarating ng mga harvest time, huwag na mag-import. Doon ang pinapatay ang mga farmers. Yun ang ayaw ninyo. Ayaw ko rin. Pero when you come up at the end of the day of the sugar inventory, the government should go out and check and import. Hindi nakakarating dapat dumating sa Senate o sa Congress. Ang dami ni-investigan, ang dami na sagasaan. Kami rin. Pagbili namin araw-araw tumataas. So, paano yung cake na walang tamis? There's no salted cake. your Valentine should be sweeter than any cake. Diba? So this is one of the problems. Coming to the shortening, we have also import palm oil, palm shortening. Pero yung others like butter, margarine, hindi mawawala din dun sa mga pastry and cake. So these are also the problem behind in the bakery, in the baking industry. So our association come up with a exhibit. We teach you how to make a better, cheaper, nicer product, a cake or a piece of bread. So any question, please come up. More on the baking na nga, huwag naman outside the baking industry. Thank you, thank you.
For Sir Gerik, sir, ano kayo nakikita nyo?
Thank you.
Yung pag-import ng sugar ng DA, sa tingin niyo ba, sir, bababa ang preso or tataas? And
Pag-mention na pala ninyo for bread.
Sige, sir. Makaka-apekto ba yung ba ito sa
Yes,
industry?
Kami po sa FCBAI po is we are very supportive po kung ano yung plano ng government po. Kasi kami po ang nakikita lang namin is kung ano yung nasa industry namin. But of course, ang government po kasi, when they work on this kind of problems, pag sinabi nilang it's time to import, they have a macro view of it. And nakakausap nila DTI, nakakausap nila yung DA. And of course, kami naman, we're very hopeful na kung ano man ang maging decision nila is magiging maganda po ang turnout.
Thank you, Sheila. Thank you. Yes.
Yes, good morning, Sir Adam from Philippine Daily Wire.
Yes.
Sir, just want to clarify, yung sa Pinoy Taste and Pinoy Pandesal, so hindi, sir, nag-grant ng DTI yung buong price adjustment na hinihingi ng bakery industries. Ngayon ba, sir, how sa latest na computation, sir, magkano dapat, sir, yung tinaas ng Pinoy Taste and Pinoy Pandesal?
As I said last week, they approved the increase of 2 pesos. Supposed to be, we are applying since last year for 4 pesos. Pero in-approve nila yung 2 pesos. Well, siguro for the meantime, support natin yung government and public that let them enjoy the breakfast every day. 2 pesos, maalugi man o hindi, na doon na, dyan na, at asking the bakers to produce, to fill up the market and vacuum. Yun. 2 pesos kung tutusin, di pa kasi yan. Pero, pwede na rin sa pwede na. Okay?
Sir, may initiative ba, sir, from the bakery industry to meet with Trade Secretary Pascual? Kasi from the sardines canning industry, sir, gusto nilang makipag-usap daw kay Sec Pascual, kaya lang nasa Japan pa nung last week.
Actually, this Pinoy Tasty were started with the field baking. At the time of John Lu as the president, at tapos na yung terms niya, hindi pa rin na-approve yung 4 pesos. So as of sa tagal na follow-up, they were given 2 pesos increase. Yun ang, pero the new set of president ng field baking is si Gerik Loud. So I'm sure they are working to talk with the government who hindi naman exactly to the secretary. Meron sila mga deputy to no handling for the bread. So I'm sure they are applying for a meeting. Pero no matter how you meet, the important is the raw materials. The flour, buti na lang huminto sa 1,000. Last year, in 2021, is around 800. So, as of today, 1,000, makawala pa, hindi lang 1,000. So, yun, asukal, hindi naman bumaba, nasa presyo ng 900 plus pa yun. So, 4,000. Yeah. So ito ang mga problem behind the LPG, bigla na lang tumaas. No, luckily, we have the reduce of diesel. Very big bakery, they use diesel. The small bakery, they use LPG. So, yun ang problema. Sana, huminto na. There, the labor group are asking to wage increase. So, hirap.
May itlog pa.
Itlog nawawala. Itlog, well, ito ang itlog. You can put a dozen of eggs in a recipe. You can reduce it to half of it. Meron naman cake walang itlog eh. Okay? So, minsan, nadugulan ninyo why you still can produce a piece of cake. Cake can flexible yan. Okay? Sige. Salamat po.
Sir Chua, with this multitude of problems, is there a danger of I guess widespread shutdown of some of the bakeries dahil sa yung mga problems na sinayad or hindi pa naman? Kasi I'm sure sir may threshold ng pagkalugi na hindi ka makiki-absorb.
Well, actually, especially during the pandemic, marami naman talagang nag-shutter ng mga bakeries. No? So hopefully, medyo na-filter out na rin yung mga medyo nahihirapan last time. So hopefully this time medyo mas stable na hindi masyadong tuloy-tuloy yung national.
Hello, sir. Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
My question is, I'm
Mention your name.
Faith from Today Online.
Yes.
For anyone. My question is, how much is this industry is contributing to our national economy? Dati kay Babay. I have two questions.
Yes.
Yes.
May nagpogal kami kanina, yung presidente, may nagsabi sa internet, $988 million daw noong 2019. Halos $1 billion.
Alright.
Sabi nila, yes.
Okay, sir. So, are we looking for sustainable bakery or bread things, paano natin masusustain yung mga bagay na to? So, sustainable industry with this industry po. Thank you so much.
Sabi ni Presidente sa anong EBT, pinaburo niya sa akin, marami daw mga innovation sa ideas, baking technology, baking mga recipes na mag-i-improve sa negosyo ng bakeries. Sabi ni President Gerik at saka ni EBT Cruz, pumunta kayo sa bakery fair, maraming i-share yung mga bakery experts. Maraming mga malalaking bakery ingredient factories, suppliers, even multinationals. Tapos yung mga malalaking katulad nila dito, yung mga bakeries na may mga magagaling na chef, magagaling na bakers, may mga special seminars throughout bakery fair. Hindi lang siya nagbebenta ng mga ingredients and maraming mga free seminars doon na exciting. 16, around 20 seminars na you can learn how to bake, you can learn how to operate better your bakery. Tapos hindi lang bakery na pandesal saka tasty lang, lahat ng klaseng cakes. May kikwento din yung Presidente at saka EBT. May exciting pa doon na wedding cake, competition. Bakit exciting? Kailan i-announce yung winners? May libre bang kasadyang ka?
Yung wedding cake competition natin, ang announcement of the winners is on the first day of our bakery fair. So March.
So may exhibit ng wedding cakes?
Yes, exhibit ng wedding cakes.
Sir, Big Sunintakot na 25. Sir, sabi niyo kasi may mga innovations kayo na ginagawa na dahil tumataas yung ibang ingredients. My question is, paano yung quality ng product? Hindi kaya masasakit na siya.
So, yun nga po, no? Ang advantage ngayon, marami na kasi ngayon, kumbaga, very modernized na rin po ang baking industry. Hindi lang dito sa atin, no? Lalo sa ibang bansa, meron silang mga nagagawang bagong ingredients na ma-maintain mo yung same quality, but still you will have cost savings.
Sir,
Tapos meron pa tayo ngayon na isa sa mga highlights namin is extended shelf life. Kung paano mo patatagalin yung buhay ng produkto mo naturally, no? Hindi sa paglagay ng ingredients. Hindi sa paglagay ng preservatives.
Sir, Lambo Labay ng diesel. Napanggit nyo innovation, nakakaganda to. Bumili ako ng Pinoy Tasty. Sino Pinoy Tasty? Ayan, sir. Ganda, no? Pinoy Tasty. Pero, ang kinabukasan, kinain ko, matigas na. Matigas na, sir. Paano ba natin ma-innovate na mapalambot ko, sir?
Ito.
Anong gawin natin ito?
In the Pinoy Tasty, there is a name nakalagay doon kung anong bakery. For sure, hindi yung Liberty. Ito, sasabihin ko pa sa inyo. Normally, people buy a few loaf for one purchase. Yung iba linalagay nila sa ref. Pwede kung tatagalin mo isang linggo. Pero yung mga tasty na isang linggo, hindi wala sa ref. At hindi umaamag, isipin mo na lang bakit hindi siya na umaamag. Dapat 4 to 5 days nag-start na yan. Pero if you put in the ref, it's also good. Pero paglabas mo, ibalot mo sa foil paper, i-toast mo. Bakit ibabalot mo pa? Para yung moisture ma-equally distribute. So, lalambot yan. Kung gusto mo toasted, at that time you open the foil paper, i-toast mo ulit, nagiging toasted bread na yan. So, that is how you're going to use the right way of tasty. Bakit tumitigas? Ay, bakit ganun? Sometimes you need the wrong way. And additional for this time a day, we call it artisan bread. Yun ang tinapay na walang asukal. At tama-tama sa mga diabetes. Ang dami tayong mga more than 10% of our population now to 20% may diabetes. Itong mga artisan, wala na asukal yan. Nasa technology how to make it crispy, malutong, at masarap. Yung sa Europe, yung mga French bread, ito ang tawag nila artisan bread. You will try to eat artisan bread. It's much better than a pandesal. Our pandesal today is a sweet day. It's not salty. So, this is the same. You will get the same nutritious. Wheat is much more nutritious than the rice. Kaya yung asukal, tanggalin mo at mas maganda sa katawan mo. Pero yung nutritious na for the body, nandiyan pa rin.
Sir, nabanggit nyo para sa diabetes yung walang asukal. Artisan bread. Pero yung quality ba, alam naman natin yung panglasa ng mga Pinoy. Yung hinahanap-hanap nila. Yung quality ba, nandoon pa rin? Kasi kung minsan kayo kumakain, yung nasanay na yung gila natin. Di ba? Nasanay na, kaya yung hinahanap natin. Ang tanong ko ngayon sa inyo, sir, nandoon ba at the same time, masarap, yung sinasabi nyo, walang para sa diabetes, swak ba sa panlasa ng Pinoy nung binabanggit nyo?
Sagot ko sa inyo, yung asukal, pag wala, of course, na-affected the taste. Pero pag walang yung asin, higit pa doon sa taste na yan. Pero yung mga anything freshly baked, anything freshly cooked, it's much better. That's why I teach you how to use the right way of the chill o yung day-old, 2-day-old na tinapay. I-toast mo lang na balutin mo yung foil paper. Yung foil paper, pwede mo ulit-ulitin gamitin. Hindi ka, huwag mo sayang yan. Pero you will have as freshly baked.
Ang tanong ko ulit, sir, last tanong ko, ito, paano
paano malalaman ng ating mga kababayan na yung binabanggit ko na diabetes, at least tatanungin para kung dito ka, makakaano ko sa wala bang diabetes, kasi importante yun eh. Pag kami tatanong, paano malaman para at least kahit paano masabi rin namin sa mga kababayan natin kung paano nila malalaman.
Normally, yung mga crusty, kung may asukal yan, hindi na crusty yan, lalambot na yan. Yung crusty, walang asukal yan. At normally, dun sa packaging, or normally, hindi pinapackaging masyado yung mga artisan bread. Pero normally, in our way, na matalino ang Pilipino eh. Pag sinausaw mo sa kape, maski anong lasa, dadun na eh. Pag sinausaw mo, maski anong luma yung tinapay mo eh, ganyan na rin eh. That's why, that is also one way to eating you enjoying your bread or your breakfast. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you. Tama si President Henry, walang matigas na tinapay sa mainit na kape.
Correct.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Ms. Donna of Ganda Negosyo. My question is, since bago na po yung administration, last time kasi di ba papuyatan yung event tayo, and then at the same time, the president is our DA, how does it affect the, or ano po bang, ano nyo ngayon, stand nyo po ngayon? Are you happy na in president also our DA and also promoting the bakery fair, yung mga sa about the food po, aside sa food ng government natin ngayon?
So ano po, we actually have high hopes naman dahil since si Mr. President is also the DA Secretary, malaki po ang tinaas ng budget. No? So hopefully, maging mas maayos po ang lahat.
Thank you for the optimism of President Gerik Chua of FCBAI. Mas kanina, past President Henry yes.
Hi sir,
Yeah. Yes.
Sir, let me just ask, kasi kanina, parang sinasabi niyo po na 4 pesos talaga yung gusto na sana ninyong taas presyo sa tinapay. Pagka the only thing approved is until 2 pesos. Hanggang kailan natin kakayanin yan to at least suffer yung mga losses with a 2 peso increase only, tapos hindi. At dito po ba with the importation of sugar, right now kasi mamaya pa lang daw ma-finalize. Ano po bang aasahan natin?
Thank you, Ma'am Jean.
I have mentioned for sure Gerik is trying to reach the DTI. I'm sure they will working out for it. Pero for the meantime, it's better na wala. With 2 pesos, sige lang. Pero in Pinoy Tasty, there is a recipe there. The way, the formula, you have to follow. So,
Better na wala.
2 pesos.
Better than wala.
Dalawang piso yun eh. Malaking bagay na yun sa amin yun eh. And that is 5%. From the 40 pesos at you have 2 pesos, it's 2%, 5% increase for us. There is a lot of flour inside the river. Okay?
Until when can you shoulder the brunt of the losses? Yes.
No. I would not say loss or shoulder. To 4 pesos lang nung in-increase. Before they approve the 2 pesos. In Christmas time and New Year, my company continues deliver, supply the needs, the demand for Christmas and New Year. Kaya, I'm sure you will more appreciate kasi sandali lang, nauubos ka agad eh. I can feel na people is looking for the cheaper bread. Okay? Pero ako, tuloy-tuloy ako. Okay.
Sorry, last. In other words, kung hindi man mapagbigyan yung 4 pesos, okay lang.
Siyempre, kung meron, salamat. Kung wala, okay lang.
Thank you, Ms. Paris Mwandi. She said it. may nagtanong dito. Ay, yes.
Good morning po, sir. Mahilig ako sa tinapay.
At ipagkinala sa kanila ulit.
Ako po si Susan Camry,
Editor.
Filipino Mirror, PWI. Kaya tanong ko po, ano po maasahan namin dito sa susunod na bakery fair? Naka-attend po ako nung last bago mag-pandemic. Ano pong mga asahan natin?
Ay, maganda tanong yan.
At ilan po, dumagdag ba yung mga participant na bakery?
Dumami ba exhibitor? Baka,
Exhibitor?
bakit kailangan silang mag-attend ng bakery fair?
Ito po yung kumbaga ito nga yung pinaka-importante ngayon na sina-highlight namin. Ito po yung isa sa pinaka-makakatulong po sa baking industry. Dahil sa event natin sa bakery fair, dahil sa bakery fair po, marami po kayong makikita dyan ng mga, yun nga, yung sisa namin innovations, no? Ano po yung innovations na yun? Doon po yung makakatipid kayo sa ingredients. Halimbawa, dati kung kailangan, pwede nyo na 10 itlog. Ngayon, pwede mo ma-reduce kung baka pwede mo 10, kunyari, 7 na lang o 8 na lang. Diba? So, malaki po mga innovations in terms of that. Ma-maintain yung quality, pero makakatipid kayo. At syempre, hindi po magsasuffer yung mga gusto ng ating mga consumers.
Sir, kasama, ilan po ang exhibitor? Mas nadagdagan po ba ngayon?
This year, we have 137 exhibitors po from all over the Philippines. Aside from that, meron din po tayong mga resource speakers, no? Na magagaling pa po ng abroad na matutulong ng mga iba't ibang technologies.
I'm sure, sir, kasama na din dyan yung balay pandesal. Kasama na ba? Hindi pa.
Saka maraming suppliers. Makakapili ka ng maraming suppliers doon. Saka maraming ideas, maraming recipes.
Tsaka ano po, talagang makikita nyo, sold out po yung event natin na to. So talagang punong-puno yung venue. So sa mga sulok ng World Trade Center, meron po kayo sigurado matulog.
Sir, sa media po ba, libre kami doon? Kasi nagpunta ako, nag-gate crush lang ako eh. Bilanggit ko na yung pangalan ni Wilson Lee, Flores.
Yeah, hanapin niya si Mr. Gerik, Chua, and the other
Po, basta,
officers.
ano po, pag nag-pre-register po kayo ngayon, free po yan, it is open to the public. Kahit sino, punta lang kayo sa bakerycare.ph, libre po ang tickets. No? Basta nag-pre-register kayo. Kahit isama din ang buong pamilya ninyo.
Sige po. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Huwag ka bata. Huwag yung malilit na bata kasi maraming tao. Baka mawala ng bata.
12 years old po and above.
Thank you po, sir.
Sa magandang balita, libre yung transfer. Pre-register lang kasi sabi ni President sa officers, public services ng bakery fair to the whole bakery industry.
Basta po mag-pre-register tayo.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon. My question, sir, to all members of the panelists. Speaking, Walter Lanosa from Siyasat Balita. So, speaking of sa pandesal, may mga innovation po tayo, di ba? So, yung pandesal ubi, meron na, pandesal malunggay. So, yung, ano po ba, may innovation po ba kayo na sa pandesal na may
Let me answer to you. It's not only pandesal, including you at home.
Yes, sir.
Ayaw ninyo mag-mix na konti-konti lang. Ilinis ka, hugasan mo, napaka-busisit. As of this time of the day, you go to this fair, you will learn, you will find something that you can add into your dough. At after mixing it, gamitin mo yung kalahati, i-frozen mo. We call it frozen dough. And add to the time you want to use it after a week or 2, 3 days. At ilabas mo, i-froze mo, at i-make mo, figura mo, i-make up mo, still you can have a fresh piece of pandesal, whatever you want. Yun ang frozen dough. You're talking about the frozen dough. You should add a improver for the, you call it, it's the improver for low temperature. Hindi na mamatay yung yeast na buhay pa after defrost mo. Pwede mo gamitin pa rin yung frozen dough, yung piece of bread. That's why this time of the day, the bakery can have a saving. You can mix at daytime, at nighttime, pag-gising mo sa madaling araw, gawin mo ng pandesal yan. You don't have to pay the night shift differential for your worker. Okay?
Sa pandesal ni Sir Wilson, one of the best pandesal siya sa Pilipinas. Kasi yung pandesal niya, kakaibang lasa. Parang may bacon oil. Ang sarap ng pandesal niyo, Sir. Sir Wilson.
Thank you, thank you.
Wala, kahit iba sa lahat. Ano po ang trade secret mo?
Kasi may mga officers kami sa FCBAI, humihingi na kami ng mga tips kay Mr. A, Mr. Chua, and the others. At saka yun, pumunta kayo sa bakery fair. Doon isi-share maraming secrets ang
Saka
top
sir,
bakery
yung
experts.
innovation natin sa pandesal, may suggestion ako sana merong sesame seed, o kaya yung may ginger, onion, o garlic. Wala pa ito gumagawa nun, sir.
May magandang idea.
Oo, yes sir.
Yung mga officers namin.
Sa Kalanggundo ngayon, kumukuha na sila sa Israel ng wheat flour. Kasi sila ang high quality, hindi na sa Turkey. Kasi karamihan na kumukuha ng sa Turkey. Bakit hindi kayo kumuha sa Israel ng wheat flour? No, kasi sila ang one of the best, na sila wheat flour.
Thank you.
Ano masasabi niyo po?
Sabi ni Presidente, may sagot si Presidente. Sabi ni Presidente kanina, binulong namin, ang mga flour mill kasi ang kumukuha, sila nag-i-import, tapos yung trigo, ginagawa nilang flour, yung wheat. So sila ang nag-i-import kami, namimili na kami sa flour mill. Kami lang
kayo naman sa embassy makipag
Kaya maganda pumunta ka sa bakery fair kasi yung mga malaking flour mill, andun lahat sila. Lahat ng pinakamalaking flour mill sa Pilipinas, andun sa bakery fair. Salamat sa
may follow-up pa lang ako, sir.
Yes.
May plano ho ba kayo magkaroon ng World Bakery Fair na showcase na innovation, technology?
Ito na yun.
Yes, sir.
Every 2 years.
Thank you.
Actually, we are an international fair. We are already qualified as a world international exhibitor.
Yes, may foreign exhibitors na. Marami na. Thank you.
Sir,
yes.
clarification lang kasi nag-gugulat kami with yung mga kasama ko sa TV.
Yes.
Pakilinaw lang po, yung sa Pinoy Tasty, magkano po ang in-increase niya? We are talking of per pack ba? Magkano in-increase? From ano ang dating original price bago before yung increase?
Mr. Henry past president of
Today
CBA.
is 36.50. Today, I think it's already, it was increased like last year. Ngayon, nasa 40 na.
So, okay.
Around, tumaas na from $36. It's more than 5%.
36 and then 40 is 4 pesos. 4 pesos. Okay. Doon sa pandesal. Sa pandesal.
I'm not really aware yung magkano yung increase, but I can give you the point answer later. Sa ngayon, hindi ko exactly na, you can ask DTN how much will approve.
We are talking for per pack, hindi per so, per pack. Okay. Yun lang.
Sige, salamat.
Thank you very much. Ayun, okay. May nagtatanong dito, baka pwede all the panelists dito. May tanong, yes.
One last lang, sir.
Yes.
From Brother Filipino.
Yes.
Regarding sa expiry date ng mga tinapay.
Yes.
I buy it today, hindi ko napansin na tomorrow pala, expired na siya, or today ang expiry. Can I take it there for tomorrow? Kasi marami na lang na kumain pagka nakita expired na.
Anong tama, expired?
It starts tomorrow na
You follow it, as long hindi nag-aamak, walang kasamang amoy,
Pwede pa.
pwede ba minsan maski na-expire, okay pa rin eh. We just make it allowance. Normally in the supermarket, they will ask you to withdraw, pull out 2 days before expire. Normal, that's normal. Normally you will not find it more than 2 days before expire. Before 2 days before, pinupull out na.
Pero pag hindi ko kasi mga groceries, syempre may mga naliliit na store.
I heard, Mr. Totoo ba, Mr. sabi nila, yung mga tinapay, ilagay sa freezer 3-4 months.
Actually, mas maganda pang ilagay na sa freezer kaysa ilagay
Sa freezer, 3-4
mas
months.
nag-dry.
Okay lang. Basta sa freezer. Tapos, mainit na lang maglulutuin na. Thank you. Last question.
Last question. Dodo Alan ng Radyo Agila. I would like to direct my question to the President kasi kayo po ang may hawak, Mr. Chua. Very challenging po itong sitwasyon natin ngayon sapagkat tumataas ang inflation rate. Mabilis ang pagtaas. 8.7, maaari ang sabi ng mga economic managers, tataas pa raw. Mayroon ng 4 na piso mahigit ang pagtaas ng, some example na lang, yung buong tasty, Pinoy tasty. Ang tanong natin, kasi nandyan yung DTI, may SRP. Ang tanong natin, hanggang kailan kayo makapagtitiis sapagkat according to economic managers, tataas pa yung inflation rate. Bilang presidente, hanggang kailan yung titiisin para hindi masyado maapektuhan yung mga mahihirap natin mga kumain. Salamat.
Mr. Henry,
Alam mo, nakikipagsabay lang tayo, hindi pwede natin labanan. Kung nakita mo nawawala na sa market, just like I mentioned a while before, yung mga ibang Pinoy case nawawala. Ngayon, nag-increase ng 2 pesos, makakaroon ulit yan konti-konti. Pero, hindi titisin, makita mo, hindi nawawala. Hindi kami lumalaban. Kung meron, din gawin. Kung wala, hindi ka kumikita hindi nagagawin, nawawala sa market. The same thing with other ingredients. Pagka yung sibuyas, 700, hindi ka pipili, nawawala sa palengke. These are the questions that we are not a fighter. We are not going against the government. We have to support our government that we continue our baking industry to serve the public.
Thank you very much. My last question dito for all the panelists dito. Ano ang reason you are inviting the public to attend the Gerik Fair? Maybe everyone will say something to invite them, yung public and the media. Ay, may tanong pa isa. Yes. May importante tanong. Yes. Microphone, please. Thank you.
Hi, good morning, sir.
Yes.
We're just curious to know, kasi sa entertainment press, kung sino po yung mga celebrities natin na mag-join sa Gerik Fair. Kasi as we all know, marami rin po tayong celebrities na Filipino.
Yes. May inassign sa akin yung presidente kanina, si Mr. Gerik Chua. Kasi siya sobrang siya busy, di niya napapansin sino ang mga pumapasok lumalabas. Pero ang sabi ng assistant ni President kanina, ang mga last time yung last Gerik Fair, bago mag-pandemic, ang mga nakita nila, maraming mga artista, singer, politiko nandun. Among them, na-mention nila, nakita daw si Janice de Belen, nag-a-attend. Si Jaime Cargetorena noon, nag-exhibit pa. Si Melissa De Leon, yung kapatid daw ni Christopher De Leon, nakita. Yung si Miss Aramina nandun, Miss Gwen Garcia, and nakita pa nila noon the late Eddie Garcia, na famous veteran actor, kasama ibang mga kaibigan sa pamilya. Marami pa ibang artista, hindi na lista na. Pero yung Gerik Fair, kasi sabi ni President Gerik Chua and the other officers, especially during the pandemic, maraming artista nasa bahay, nag-home baking, nag-ano ng negosyo. So, you expect that they will mag-a-attend daw itong pinakamalaki, pinaka-exciting na Bakery Fair 2023. This is support for the Philippine baking industry during this time of world uncertainties. Very optimistic ang FCBAI, public services to the whole Philippine baking industry. I mean, tanong pa, yes. Yes. I miss my Somali. Yes.
Meron pa po kayo?
Yes, I mean, tanong pa, follow up, yes.
Yes. Isa pa sana ng question ko. So far po ba, meron kayong record kung ano ang most expensive wedding cake na for a celebrity?
Yes. Yan.
The cake is priceless. You will not believe I cannot have it right now. A piece of cake in China will worth millions of yen, RMB. Wala sa presyo yan. Depende how you want it to be, gaano ka mga materials you want to use it. 6 million of RMB. Kaya, when you get married, you better talk it, close the price, makano, and the design. As much as possible, you get some sample o kilala. Pero, for your information, normally ang wedding kung malaki at mataas ang presyo, malayo, malaki, hindi mo masyado makikita yung sa close-up. Importante yung buong design, and normally they have light, they have fountain, they have all these things. Minsan sayang lang yung pera mo. Kung sana close up, nakikita mo a small piece of birthday cake, you can come into it and take yung finest yung ginagawa nila. Pero a big wedding cake, what is important, you get a nice design, the view, parang may ibig sabihin yung cake mo.
So first sir, sa presyo po ngayon sa mga future na magpapakasal, anong range kaya yung
pinakamura, pinakamahal?
Mga from 20 to 50,000 yun ang normal ang takbo ngayon. Mga 3 layers. If you go up, can have 100,000. Normally now, this time of day is the fondant. Okay. Nung araw, yung panahon ko, point icing. Ganun. Yung panahon mo siguro, mix up na, may fondant na. So this time of day, ang fondant can make different design and colorful. Unlike before, puro puti, pero yung foil icing, maganda rin.
Last na lang sir, ano yung most impressive cake na nakita niyo po?
Sabi ka rin mayor.
Kanya-kanyang pero I make also nice cake. But you go to this show, we have different cake na design, and we have different, we get the international judges. They will be here on the March 1, so they will be going to judging. Kasi para hindi
parang bias. More than judges pa. March 2, the opening day, nandun lahat ng winners ng wedding cake. Exciting.
The finalists will be there.
Yes. May bread din. May competition kaya. By the way, mamarites ka sa inyo, si Miss Janice Tabida, editor ng Bulgar na diaryo, magaling mag-bake ng cookies. Masarap ang cookies niya.
Next time, we're going to make a cookies contest that you will
yes, we will give it join na.
Wilson, just to answer yung question ni Janice about celebrities.
Yes.
We sent invitations to some celebrities, kaya we cannot disclose it kasi
yes.
hindi pa nagko-confirm. So, ayaw naman natin sila i-put on the spot. So, but we did. We invited some.
Lahat ng media invited sa opening day na. Anong oras ang opening time and opening day ceremony? Yung ceremony natin. Kaya tanongin na. 9 a.m. Welcome na yung March 2. At si Miss Marisabali microphone.
Sir, sorry, one
Yes.
clarification. Kasi kanina you mentioned that in Pinoy tasting, the increase was from 36.50 to 40 pesos. Tama po ba?
Check na. 38.50 to 40.
So it's from 38.50 to 40 pesos. So it's less than 2 pesos. Tapos kung sa Pinoy pandesal, sa pandesal, you already have the figure?
Magbibigay daw update mamaya, sabi ni EBP Krista. Wala pa nga ayusin nila yun.
When was the increase implemented?
Went down in my tasting.
Actually, they did not announce it openly. I only get it from the news. Kaya, para hindi bigla Ganun eh, I don't know, bagong style yun eh.
But we're getting it from you supposedly or the source.
No, actually, when we increase, it's not only increase, we have to change our barcode, we have to print our top price. Lahat, maraming i-prepare, we have to inform all the different supermarket, grocery, they have to adjust the barcode.
So meaning, sir, since last week you already implemented it, you already changed the barcode?
Only today we kasi normally Saturday, Sunday we get no news.
So last week it was approved by the FCBAI, and then just today you're going to
Adjust.
By 152 pesos, tama po ba? Is it safe to say that this goes for both the Pinoy Tasty and the Pandesal?
I think it's better kasi there's another group of there's another baking group that actually handles the affairs of Pinoy Tasty and Pinoy Pandesal. So it's the Phil baking group. So I think it's better that they answer the questions about
Sila nakatutok sa presyo.
But from your ends, this would be for now.
I think yung question na enough or not, ang ginagawa sa Pinoy Tasty kasi and Pinoy Pandesal is parang CSR na nga baking industry, corporate social responsibility.
Special
Para to support yung sa market. Pero yung ginagawa natin, yung specialized products ng mga like Liberty, doon na lang minsan kahit pa paano nagre-recover. So sometimes they have to cover yung cost ng Pinoy Tasty. So yung enough or not, parang mahirap i-justify.
It will really depend din kung ano yung processes, ano yung cost nila ng pagbili nila, kung magkano kalaki yung scale nila. Nagbabago kasi. They are, kumbaga, ito lang yung price na ceiling, yun yung price, pero yung cost nila would be variable depending on how big yung scale ng manufacturer.
As far as you're concerned, it will be implemented today.
Nag-a-adjust. Thank you, Miss Maris Umadi. Ay, nandiyan si Mr. John Ladi. Isang columnist. May tanong ng columnist.
Good morning po.
Yes.
Cathy Cruz po ng Katipunan Channel.
Miss Cathy Cruz.
Opo. Gusto ko lang po malaman kung ano po yung criteria for judging ito, tsaka mechanics po nito Baker's Cup Company.
Para daw pumili ng winning game winners. Ano ba criteria?
Wala kang mechanics on hand, pero nandyan yung kung gaano sila ka-close dun sa team.
May team.
Tapos kung gaano sila...
Anong team is here?
Filipino Inspired Tayo Wedding Team.
Filipino Inspired Team.
Filipino Wedding.
As creativity.
Tapos kung you find an output nila.
Thank you. Thank you. Manood kayo. Ay, si Mr. John Ladi. Magaling na columnist.
Thank you, Wilson, for always saying that. Pero syempre, sinasabi ko yan sa lahat.
Ay,
Hindi exclusive sa akin. Sabi ko kay Wilson, i-tape niya, tarot siya mapapagod. Hindi, pero si Wilson nakakatuwa kasi grabe, lalo na kami ako from showbiz industry, na mas nagkaroon kami ng awareness tungkol sa mga bakery, mga pandesal, mga lahat ng klase ng ito sa Wilson. Simula na i-acquire niya syempre, ang Kamuning Bakery, or ilang years na nga, Wilson,
84.
84, yan, pero congratulations for the bakery fair. Sorry, amazing. Kasi Wilson, last year, na nagsisimula yung war ng Ukraine and Russia, ang daming na-apekto ang mga bakery. Pero yung mga sikat na ako kasi may mga request ako na tuwing pag nagpunta akong state sa mga Ensamada, may isang sikat na hindi ko alam kasi makinis na kasama. So, hindi ko gagamitin ng Mary Grace. So, alam mo, itin na Mary Grace kasi baka pre-promotion. So, pero, yun nga, isa sila sa mga na-apektohan. Ang daming mga walang mga big products na wala. Ngayon ba, may mga ibang pinagkukunan na okay na magalaga?
Yes. Ang kamusta naman ang flour situation ng Pilipinas?
Yung flour situation natin ngayon, kasi most of the wheat that we get are coming from the US and Canada. So, nung nagkaroon ng trouble kasi sa Ukraine, ang nangyari, since they are also a major wheat supplier, marami pong bansa na kumukuha sa kanila, bigla na rin kumuha ng mga US wheat. So, nagkaroon for a time na tumaas bigla yung presyo. So, ngayon medyo nag-stabilize na po.
So,
Stable na po yung presyo natin.
may kinalaman po ba yung association na stabilize ang presyo? Kasi syempre, at first, syempre, kung sila lang yung pinagkukulan, di ba, pwede silang magtaas, di ba?
May consultations naman where we're in touch with flour millers. Siyempre, binaboys out din namin yung mga concerns namin kung masyadong mataas. No? So, we work hand in hand naman para medyo at least maging mas affordable. In fact, actually, kami naman as a manufacturer, kahit na tumaas yung ingredients namin ng 20-30% bawat ingredient, hindi naman kami pwedeng magtaas ng 20-30% din to our end consumer. So, we will try our best na maging affordable pa rin yung products namin sa each and every Filipino.
Let me additional for your information. Our association, we cannot say we are the biggest or we have the most number of bakery in the big time bakery. And we are very close to the US wheat. The US produce, we buy 90% of our wheat from US. We are one of the biggest consumer in the US wheat in the world. Now, I always tell the US wheat people, huwag nila i-saturate yung kailan tataas na ubusan sila ng inventory. People will panic. Kaya last time, it happened the years na yung when the farmers in the US, instead of planting wheat into corn because of the ethanol. Kaya ganun sila nagbigay na information na mauubusan ng wheat, farmers going to plant corn because they want to, the price of corn is higher. So this will become a panic. And this time, I'm already telling them, although I'm not warning them, hindi tama yan. And Ukraine and Russia, wala naman related sa atin eh. Masyado eh. Yun ang presyo ng wheat, tumataas na tumataas. Yun ang nagiging last year, tumaas na gusto. Then, they slow down and start over for a while. Hindi naman siguro dahil winarning ko siya, wag sila mag-exaggerated. So the price stable na at the price of 1,000 per bag.
So nice to hear that. Sino po yung taga-MVP?
Yung presidente ng FCBAI, Gerik Chua.
Mr. Chua, syempre nakakatuwa na hindi ko nang muna talaga siya. Kasi ako pag pupunta ng US, pupunta ako ng yan sa Chinatown, sa Umping, bibili ako talaga. Kasi gusto ko siya.
May regalong kopya mamaya.
Gusto ko kasi bago. Pero kilala, I used to be lumaki ako sa Santa Cruz kasi. So, baka pa ako. I go there, sa Star, iba-iba, register. So, pero kayo na...
Lahat yan mga members ng FCBAI.
Ang ganda, di ba? Ang kamali ba member?
Yes, member din.
Pero, yan, nakikita ko kasi, like, nakikita ko, nakaka-feel good na naninila ako sa MVP. Kasi nakikita ko rin po yung mga fried rice nyo. Volunteer po kayo, tama? Gano'n po, at least nakikita mo na yung kinikita, sinishare nyo sa public, sa community, di ba? Pag may mga sunod, namumuna lagi yung mga fried rice nyo. Yung fried rice po meron kayo.
Yung sa hindi mo lang mag-donate kami ng 10 card.
Kayo rin po ibang operator na kasi doon eh.
Yes, kami po ang nag-establish ng Textile Family na. No, Textile naman po is currently the Philippines' largest firefighting organization. Volunteer. So, we're present naman po Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Pero major presence natin syempre is within Metro Manila.
Pero it's so nice nga po na part ng kinikita niya. Talagang kinagastos niyo.
Thank you sa support.
Thank you po, and syempre congratulations kasi for the longest time talaga naman natin. Thank you, Wilson. Syempre sa Kamuning.
Thank you, John Nandi. Thank you, galing pa Las Piñas. Galing pa Las Piñas. Thank you for joining the press. Yes. So may latest update na pa about the pandesal for tasty. Yes. May update si Mr. Randy.
Ito, final announcement from the Pinoy
Ito,
tasty.
for Ms. Maris Omali and the others. Yes.
Yung 38.50, nag-increase na 2 pesos is 40.50.
40 pesos, 50 centavos.
We only increase adjusting today. Now, February 13, which start on February 8 was approved. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, sige na. Salamat.
Thank you very much. Thank you to all the media. We have time for closing statement. We'd like to invite everyone. Can we invite everyone to invite Mr. A and Mr. Jeremy Midel, starting from there and then Holy City Presidente. Your last message inviting the media and the public to Bakery Fair. Again. Once again, we'd like to invite Mr. Gerik Chua for the final closing statement to invite the public to Bakery Fair. FCBAI President Gerik Chua to take the media.
Re-remind ko lang po kayo, pag may oras po kayo, please visit us on March 2, 3, and 4, 2023 sa World Trade Center. Marami po tayong mga technical seminars. Kung gusto niyo po mag-start ng inyong sariling negosyo, isang bakery business, kung gusto niyo po matuto ng mga bagong technology, mga bagong trends in baking, at kung meron din po tayo, makikita niyo po ron yung dalawang competition natin, no? The first ever Angel Cup Bread Display Competition, tsaka yung ating Filipino Themed Bakers Cup Wedding Cake Competition. So sigurado po, kung nag-iisip po kayo, kung magpapakasal na kayo at hindi nyo pa alam kung sino yung gagawa ng cake ninyo, baka doon nyo po makita yung inyong dream wedding cake. So yun lang po, maraming salamat po. Thank you sa pagdalo, and have a good lunch po. Maraming salamat.
Thank you, Mr. Gerik Chua, FCBAI President. Maganda sinabi niya, sa Bakery Fair, mahahanap ninyo ang ideal wedding cake niyo, at baka mahanap ninyo yung ideal girlfriend o boyfriend ninyo. Kasi maraming tao doon. Naka-advance, happy Valentine's. So, we'd like to thank again Filipino Chinese Bakery Association, Inc., President Mr. Gerik Chua here, known also as ABT Executive Vice President. And then of course, Mr. Henry kanina nagsalita, nasa baba na siya ngayon, FCBAI Past President. And beside me here, Mr. Christopher Executive Vice President of FCBAI. And on the right side, Mr. Jeremy Midel, FCBAI Secretary General. Once again, we'd like to thank also nasa table dito, Mr. Chua Hua, FCBAI Past President, Mr. Anto, Director, FCBAI, Mr. Antonio Limkit, Past President, FCBAI, Mr. Tristan Limkit, Director, also Mr. Gerald Chua, FCBAI Officer, Mr. Jimmy C, FCBAI Director, also here. Thank you for joining. Of course, thank you sa media for your support. Please tell everyone to join Bakery Fair 2023. Let us support the Philippine baking industry and the Philippine economy. March 2, 3, and 4, magkita tayo sa World Trade Center in Pasay City. The biggest, most star-studded, most delicious bakery fair 2023. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, can we invite the officers for one photo of